He's due. He certainly played really well against CJ8. And Robertson, of course, had to battle back against Stuart Bingham. But this, Ken, is what you call a proper...
It's a surprising head-to-head, really. I mean, you would expect it to be a lot closer. But I like the way both of them have been playing. I mean, it's a wonderful matchup, particularly of the form of both players. And it's great to see Neil Robertson back. Where's this red going to finish? I think. Oh, it's a bit of a strange shot. Is the one he's taken on. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, maybe near jaw. Oh, just about. Well, Neil Robertson's one of the best in the game. Loose red that he's going to play on. The red at the bottom of the pack. Yeah. So avoid.
11.
No.
Robertson, 18. One.
Lovely shot.
Eight.
Dot red. Well, he played it nicely. Too tactical or too scrappy, and players can get bogged down if it goes that way, particularly early on.
22.
This right corner. He's okay. This will bounce, but it's not what he intended. But he'll.
28.
Selby's pot success in round one. He sort of pegged as this, you know, hard man and grind.
Yeah, there's no doubt. There's another excellent shot into the middle, and this time I think he has a big shot. This. Now, how's your look? Needs to slow down the cue ball. He's okay. He's got a red. Oh, it wasn't that easy, and it could be costly.
Mark Selby, 50. 1.
Big matches over the years. And all the chat beforehand was all very well and good, but when they...
8. 16.
That would be his intention. And pot this red, get on the green. And if not hold the spot, just somewhere around. Oh! Well, he took his eye off it. Yeah, no problem. Not many
One.
better long putters in. Yeah, no problem. But once again, still
Nine.
a little bit close to the cushion here.
A decider. It's in Robertson's hands.
15. $18.
It's the first time he's played in the Players' Championship since he won the tournament 3 years ago. So it just tells you that he
22.
did have a couple of off years.
27.
But the series, the World Grand Prix, the Players and the Tour Championships, these are his sort of tournaments. And in the end, he's made a good start. It was an 85th ranking quarter-final for Robertson, 101st for Selby. Oh, but that is brilliant.
Well, nice and handy. And judged that nicely
9.
as well. Top-sided.
$15. $23. $30.
Yeah, that's what he played for.
$37.
Ah, wonderful. Great shot. And when you get that zip into it, once it hits the pack,
45.
beautiful shot.
$53.
Break on the cards here.
It's just what you
60.
need when you lose a frame like that, that you feel that you should have won. Oh, it's been wonderful. Just this red required.
68.
To get in. Nice break so far.
7-6.
Judd trumps.
Well, to beat it, he's going to need
82.
taking the pink.
Well, everyone's so friendly these days, Ken. They want to share it between themselves, you see.
89.
It's a heavy scoring.
97.
His third of the tournament.
$105.
Now the reverse spin, and he's, well, how well is he cued that? Absolutely perfect. 9. Great start to this match.
114.
We expected far, delivering so far. More to come, hopefully.
117. 121.
Mark Selby's 60th century.
126. 100.
Joint highest break of the tournament so far. And on this evidence, there'll be more to come from Mark Selby. That was absolutely magnificent. Sure, Murphy, the winner to play either John Higgins or Zhao Guodong. They're up tomorrow afternoon. Zhao Guodong, the only quarter-final.
1.
Well, Mark Selby potted a long red at the start of the last frame and...
Nine.
So. He's okay.
15.
He judged it.
Sort of competitive animal Neil Robertson is. He won't just win a table set up there. Incredible, really. 11 years. Bearing in mind everything else he's won in that time.
23. 31. 37. 45.
'Thought it was quite telling.
53.
You never achieve perfection, but there's no harm in colour here. Oh, yeah. Just as you said, David, there's the little miss comes in that you don't
58.
expect him to.
1.
I mean, he's got a good, healthy lead.
Nine.
Played this nicely. Very nice. That problem ended at some stage. Ooh.
12. 19.
Played the stone across, yeah, but held
25.
nicely. Here. Oh, just about as well. Crept into the pocket.
Relief for Robertson. Just this red needed to lead.
7.
Yeah, on another day, his earlier miss could have been costly. 3 frames. He was ahead in the first, made the century in the second, had the chance for the clearance there in frame 3.
Removed the red from with the red. Could have tried to get a better angle on the colour.
14.
It was very costly.
Well, it's all simmering along
17.
nicely. There's moments to talk about. And plenty more to come.
$26. 32.
To make the counter clearance.
39.
Went wrong
And
trying to bring that red
Robertson.
out, and Neil Robertson delighted that he was able to do enough. It's been high quality, just the odd shot, the odd moment, the odd miss. Very close, and of course because of that it stayed near the pot.
1.
For it here.
9.
Yeah, I don't think it'll go. Which won't really impede him in any way. The pink and more reds coming into play, you would feel.
24.
He brought, yeah, not a great sort of bunch to go into from the black there. Playing for black.
32. 40.
Like unless it's dead set. And it was going close to the pocket, and he was right.
Neil Robertson,
He
40.
was.
One.
That ball cushion somewhere up behind the green. Good. No. There's the cue ball.
Foul. And a miss.
Wasn't.
1. Nine.
Made a 1-3-9 in the second. And he's going to get another one in this frame.
Neil Robertson.
Neil Robertson
15.
has not killed it off. How crucial.
2 seasons ago. Selby hasn't played a good one there. He tried to
1.
catch that red. Full ball. No. This time.
Mark.
The only frame Selby's won, he got
1.
in first shot with a long red. So he hasn't punished. Needs this to make sure of the frame. And a 3-1 lead. Be delighted with this scoreline.
9.
From him. These two have both, of course, won so
15.
much, accomplished so much in the game. Equally, I think Selby will be disappointed with this mini session because he has had the chances.
19. 22. 26.
Robertson on the head.
One.
So, very interesting
Robertson,
start.
31.
Mark Selby
And the
made the
third.
highest break of the match and the joint highest of the tournament.
Really turn this around. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be a surprise if this became one-sided in favour, in this case, of Neil Robertson. A few minutes at the mid-session interval, pleased with his work so far. But there's a lot of snooker to be played, and Mark Selby, of course, as we know,
One.
well, gets a smattering of around 2 cushions on a red. That's okay. Good shot.
Seven.
The red directly above the black. Well, the pot only just went in, but it's actually very good.
12.
It was a third into the... Yeah, not this time.
Neil Robertson, 12.
And there have been more world champions. Yes, it was a very difficult shot,
Foul.
and actually the in-off is not.
Mark Selby.
Didn't want to put the
1.
curse on him there, but it's missable. And it would feel a big frame, you know, to extend and lead 4-1. I know it's extend here. I feel that you've done a lot of good work
9.
last time.
Very good indeed.
15.
In without touching the sides, and now this is a real.
$23.
Close to the pink spot, just to hold the cue ball. He's played it really nicely, in fact. It was not difficult, but he executed the shot perfectly.
29. $35.
Yes, and I always think people who are watching you play in their local club might think, well, how come the table is not that practical
41.
over a long period of time, but they play beautifully. Yeah, as opposed to about 4 years in some of the clubs. We
49.
Blackest frame ball.
$57.
Eight in the third frame. And what a different
65.
quarter. At this stage, he whitewashed Ronnie O'Sullivan 6-0. This time, he's on the receiving end. Called a foul on himself immediately. Selby has got such a deserved reputation for being the ultimate fighter.
That's one thing over the years he's done, but he knows that's not going to be any good to him here, so he's almost making his mind up playing Selby, isn't it? I'm going to try and be...
Quarter-final of the World Championship in 2020. I think Robertson got his tactics completely incorrect. The first few...
It's a great effort, isn't it? He sort of steered the cue ball around a little bit. So at least the black is in play. Played it with a lot of safety as part of the plan as well. I think there'll be many players on the tour that would have taken that red on to left corner. That's
Foul.
well, at
And a
least
miss.
now there's a
Mark Selby 4. 1.
going to have to do it this
7.
time though, from closer up.
Sure.
And one of the consequences of a 4-day-old cloth upon
Long red that stayed close to the right corner.
15.
He stayed down on that one, didn't he? He thought he'd... Very important visit. He's earned the chance. And now he has to take the chance.
Twenty-one. $29.
Yeah, quite a nice shot, delicately played. He wanted to avoid the 3 reds directly.
37.
categorised as a grinder.
Contact with those 5 reds. He couldn't do anything about it, so gently played.
45.
That's a good shot. Didn't look much, but...
$53. $61.
Selby. Again, very meticulously played. So this is very good.
69. $76. Sure.
$139 is possible again.
Mark Selby 88 and the frame.
Not a century.
Of the two we saw earlier was not really like that either. Don't get me wrong, if they think frames should be started again, fair enough. This is not going to be one, I don't.
Yeah, the anatomy of a re-rack is very different these days to what it was way.
Robertson has not really had much of a chance since he led. Well, Robertson might be. He played it with a lot of stun, bottom of the cue ball to avoid the main. That is magnificent. That really is.
Seven.
It's one of those absolutely unmissables, wasn't it, when you saw it from that camera angle? And that's
14.
not the worst kiss chance. Robertson has done the same here. Playing about 8 minutes, and now he's got a really good chance. It's pretty classical.
$20.
Man,
Yeah, it might have been an
27.
important positional shot actually to get on that red through the gap between pink and black.
$34. $41.
but as Neil said, as each ball goes in, it's becoming a little more.
$48.
Yeah, because he can get to the right-hand red.
54.
They've gone into them. That's excellent. That's very good. Thought you would be on one, but it's absolutely perfect. So this is kind of
61.
just getting one back on mark. He goes colour and then red at this visit. Then he's won it in a single scoring visit. I don't think Selby is
67.
playing poorly at all, but
$73.
As we'll no doubt discover, like a century. Robertson is no exception.
78.
He loves his career. And he's
91.
No pressure, as the red did. A little easier than this, actually, the one he missed.
$99. Neil Robertson, 99.
99! No century, but... Well, these two have played in deciders 5 times before, and Robertson has won on each and every occasion. So the black clouds, Neil, are gathered.
To always battle for every point, and he's always done that.
Foul.
Go. Well, this is
Foul. And the miss.
clipping
Neil Robertson,
the
6.
pink on the... Because he'd always have this shot available to him. Cannot see how that's a better option than putting him back into the snooker. Can't at that point. Anyway, probably a minor issue. And now he's hit the bump of the middle pocket, and that's not a good shot from Selby. Away from the reds onto his colour. Glancing off the bunch. A little bit of luck involved. It's not the worst nudge.
1. Six.
As a whole, 93%. It's not that he's making glaring errors. I think the game is there.
$14.
That's not... That's okay. Nicely recovered. And on the...
22. $30.
Well, he's played well today, but that's the worst by a mile.
Selby.
So now,
1.
really what should have been said. Well, he's on the red to middle. That would be the...
7.
Players on the tour are fully converted.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange setup, isn't it? That, you know, the reds are pretty good, although, you know, those reds are all in almost lined up to be potted. It is a good chance, however. And he will not be rushed
14.
into anything because he can see the winning line now.
Having endured, for him,
20. $25.
Well, you see, this is
Foul.
the thing.
Neil Robertson, 25. Mark,
He's
36.
unlucky there, has to be said, because he...
1.
suddenly renewed hope.
Especially with, you know, the black not on its spot. I mean, if you can play a red, land on the black, just to... But,
8.
there's no... Well, he's got some zip on this. That's fantastic. He deserves to be on one, and if he's not, that is... And I think Robertson was unlucky, actually. You know, he had to play that shot. He controlled it, but just the red just toppled in, didn't it,
Mark
to the
Selby
left
first.
corner. Is all he's going to try here, in the absence of any other shot. Been a frame with some...
That was always narrow.
Foul. And the miss. Mark Selby. 1.
He stayed down, he wasn't sure. The red caught.
Eight.
An argument that this could have been a turning point of a frame. You know, that shot where Neil potted the pink and trickled. It's only one frame.
15.
Then it's Cost takes the one after this one. All of a sudden he's on his tail.
18. $22. Mark Selby, 27.
Undoubtedly, Selby hand. Very uncharacteristically, Selby's lost quite a few matches.
Not easy, and of course it's not a nice moment when you see that.
And that did not...
He's played it quite well, actually. But look at those. Try and make here. It's one you could miss altogether.
Foul. And the miss. Mark Selby, 4.
Well, I mean, you might well.
Not Selby. In snooker, the
Hit too much of it. Error. What has he left? Using the thin red to left middle. So he's got away with one there, Mark Selby. Well, not taking the risk again. We're 15 minutes into this frame. I mean, I don't know what the longest is. I don't think the record exists. Could have happened in some qualifier somewhere. But not a lot of progress made. And now, of course, the... So now the chance of a ball being... You can...
One.
I think he probably deserved that little... couple of other things in the previous frames, but the chances at last come, and he's been patient.
Five.
Here, I don't think you're setting your sights on censure any shots before ball was eventually potted. So you're not always as fluent as you might be.
Twelve.
But he has got the confidence gained from playing a...
19.
The average shot time of both players is steadily crept up since...
26. $33.
Just a little bit of a headache, those three reds by the... You play on that bottom red of the three. So there's one less problem, but still, you know, to get the frame and match one once this one is potted.
40.
I think the bottom one of the four that are...
$47.
And in this one.
Yeah, I mean the first...
54.
Well played. You kind of really could see that happening. It was not a particularly enjoyable shot. So many different types of...
One.
And now a whole lot closer to what would be his 53rd.
Yes, and he's almost there, and he's had to really roll his sleeves up here, hasn't he? And it's been a match pretty good in the scoring department. But any
7.
lingering doubts anyone might have that Neil Robertson...
The game. These pockets are playing quite... Selby will be at the Tour Championship. As for Robertson,
19.
he goes there, feeling a...
26. 27.
Well, it doesn't matter at all, but it's very close to being when the referee is still spotting the balls or still got their fingers on the ball, then of course it would be called a foul. Has played some good stuff today. He's a really tough player, and he's because he's undoubtedly one of the very best players. Still is.
44.
As for Selby, but Robertson will be elated, and with every justification.